Welcome varsity basketball action from the McClendon Center on the campus of Heritage Hall this evening, where your Lady Chargers, in a rematch of a game against the HARRAH Panthers, Heritage Hall played the Panthers first of the year, and we beat the Panthers in quite an upset out at their place. Rick, we won that game. I believe it was 48-41. Just talked to the HARRAH coach a little while ago, and he said that the Panthers shot 24% from the field that game.
Oh, wow.
And Heritage Hall, I think we probably shot well over 50% for that game. So a bit of an upset there.
Yeah, they're a solid team, definitely.
They are currently ranked third in Class 4A with a record of 18-2. Their two losses have come against Heritage Hall, like I said before. And their second loss is against a great Shawnee Wolf team that's ranked fifth in Class 5A. Their coach said that they shot 25% that night against Shawnee. So obviously ball needs to go in the hole. Shooting percentage needs to be a little bit better for them to be successful. I think they rely on that outside shot quite a bit.
Yeah, I think we're in for two good games tonight. You know, I know HARRAH boys are very solid, so you can tell just looking at them warming up, HARRAH that is, that they're a deep team.
Well, I know they've got one player, Blessington. I forget her first name. We'll get that for you all when we get the starting lineups. But I think she's already signed to play with North Texas. So they've got some talent on this team that can go to the next level. Our feature player of the game for the Chargers tonight is going to be junior forward Morgan Meacham. Morgan's 5'11", having a great junior season. She's the team's leading scorer at 18 points a game. Defensively, she's leading the team in steals with 5 steals per game. She sees the floor very well. She's an excellent passer. A lot of no-look passes, Rick, come from her. You really have to pay attention.
That's right, and she'll pass it hard too.
That's right, yeah. And she's a clutch shooter, as we know, and as we've seen, as we saw at Mount St. Mary's last Tuesday night in that triple overtime. She was clutch for the Chargers, sending that game into the second overtime with a three-pointer that she made with 4 seconds left. So she's very unselfish. As we said a while ago, she sees the floor very well, and she's a very good passer and a willing passer. And she does whatever the team needs for her to do.
She really does. She can play inside, play, like you said, shoot outside. She's great defensively. She brings a lot of energy, always running. You see she'll get a lot of fast break points as well.
Yeah, gets lots of loose balls. Good point there, Rick, on the defensive end. She's going to draw their toughest player every time. So she's got the toughest defensive assignment of whoever we play. Tonight she'll probably be on Blessington, I would think. The other night she was on Mount St. Mary's best player, Adrian Berry, that's already signed, like we said, to play at Southern Nazarene. Morgan had 30 points against Mount St. Mary's, and then in limited action last Friday night, Rick, we did the Centennial Heritage Hall girls game, and that game wasn't very close, and so a lot of the starters didn't play the regular minutes, but I think Morgan still had 20 or 21 points that night. So like we've said before in our broadcast with the girls varsity, when she starts the game out well from the outside, then it's going to be a long night for the other team.
That's right. And she will. She'll hit them from the outside. She'll go inside. She'll get the inside points at time, driving, pull-up shots. So there's Morgan right there as we see her. Yeah, she's really worked on her repertoire of shots from last year. This year she has a step-back jumper. She creates a little bit more off the bounce than she did last year, and as we all know, she's a great spot-up shooter for when her teammates find her out behind the three-point line. So we're going to go to a commercial, and then we'll be right back with keys to tonight's game.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Order up. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat me.
We're back here. Game's getting ready to start here in about 5 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock there. And see Coach Warner and Coach Ellingston kind of kicking back and relaxing before the game. And then there's some Lady Chargers getting loose and going through their pregame routine, hitting some outside shots and getting warm and ready for tonight's game.
Yeah, I know that they're a deep team. I don't know how old they are for HARRAH tonight. It looks like, here we go, we got some first name. Blake Blessington, I guess, is the best player you talked about that's already signed with North Texas. Is that right?
Yeah, Coach Warner said everything starts and stops with her. And what keys to the game that Coach Warner talked about earlier today with us was we need to block out. HARRAH's got some really good size. They've got several girls that are at least 5'11", a couple of 6-footers, so need to neutralize their size. We need to close out, meaning close out on their three-point shooters, get out there quick as we can, get a hand in their face and put them under pressure and close out on them. We've got to play smart, stay out of foul trouble. I know last time, Rick, when we were at HARRAH, Kennedy Gillette and Abby Winchester both, I bet they didn't play half of that game, either one of them, because they got into early foul trouble. Yeah. So, you know, as we've talked about all year on the broadcast, we're not a real deep team.
Right.
So our starters really have to play with some discipline and cannot get in foul trouble. Yes. And then we also need to feed the post. That was something that we didn't get to do last game because Abby was in so much foul trouble. So hopefully Abby will not be saddled with that foul trouble tonight, and that way we can challenge their size inside.
Yeah, I was about to say that it's important that Abby or Morgan stay, or both of them stay out of foul trouble. Really, the whole starting five needs to try to limit their fouls, which is going to be easier said than done sometimes.
Well, their coaches and team captains were meeting there at midcourt, and we're about 3 minutes before game time, and we're going to take another commercial, and we'll be right back with starting lineups.
It's been a long time coming, but it's finally here. Right now. A new dawn for Oklahoma City professional sports. A new tradition on a proud sports landscape. Professional soccer has arrived. Are you ready?
Head on down to the Charger Court to buy your latest in-school apparel. Range from t-shirts to sweatpants and even those nifty bleacher seats. You'll always find the perfect Charger gear. Not only will you show off your Charger pride, but you'll be helping improve the school in many ways, such as classroom and activity funding. Come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 2. Tuesday and Thursday, 10 to 4. And don't come Saturday and Sunday because we won't be there.
Here we are back to pregame festivities. Both teams still warming up, getting stretched out, getting loose. Varsity girls action getting ready to start here in about 1 minute, 45 seconds. Like we said before, earlier, this is a rematch from a game earlier in the season. The Chargers upset the Panthers. A pretty big upset. I know going into that game that HARRAH was ranked either 1 or 2 in Class 4A, Rick. So, and they haven't disappointed. Since
like
then, they're ranked 3rd right now in Class 4A.
Looking at their recent schedule, they've been playing a lot of ranked teams, so that's going to get them ready, obviously, for the postseason, which will be starting here pretty soon. But you mentioned that last loss they had was against Shawnee, which Shawnee's ranked number 7th in 5A, so tough task.
Oh yeah, I know that I've read a great deal about Shawnee this year. They've been in the news a lot, so they've got a good ball club.
But they defeated Carl Albert, who's ranked number 5 in 5A. So
and they beat Chisholm in the Kingfisher tournament. We were in the Kingfisher tournament as well, but we lost in the second game to Chisholm. We lost in the semifinals to Chisholm, so we didn't make the finals of that tournament. We also could have met HARRAH at the Weatherford tournament. Both teams were in that tournament, but Heritage Hall lost their opening game to Blanchard in that tournament and dropped down to the consolation bracket where we won 3rd place. And HARRAH went undefeated in both of those tournaments and took home the championship trophy in both Weatherford and Kingfisher.
I think the boys and the girls.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I think we're going to get ready for the
National Anthem.
And we'll be right back with Charger varsity girls action. All right, National Anthem's over with, and we're going to get ready for the starting lineups. First for the HARRAH Panthers, number 10, Shauna Wisniewski. She's a junior guard. Number 20, Ashley Dodd. She's a senior forward. Number 23, Madison Collier, point guard. She's a sophomore. Number 32, Grace Brazilski. She's a junior forward. And here comes their best player, guard, Blake Blessington. She's a senior, like we mentioned before. She's already signed to play at North Texas State. Now for our Heritage Hall varsity Chargers, sophomore number 22, Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy's averaging 12 points a game, 5.5 rebounds. Starting at center tonight is 25, Abby Winchester, sophomore. Abby is 6'1" sophomore, averaging 12 points a game. Morgan Meacham, number 23, starts at the other forward. Morgan's a 5'11" junior, as we mentioned before. Heritage Hall's leading scorer at 18 points a game. And here comes senior Maddie Moore. Maddie's going to be at center tonight for the Chargers. 6' senior, having a great senior campaign. 13.2 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 1.3 blocks per game. Got a good crowd here, Rick. A lot of, even though it's midwinter break, we've got President's Day coming up, and there's no school tomorrow. There's still a lot of fans here, and looking for a really good girls matchup tonight.
It should be. Two ranked teams. You can't ask for more than that.
Plus, it's a rematch. You know that HARRAH is going to be up for this, as we hope that the Lady Chargers are up as well and up to the challenge and up to the task. Abby Winchester is going to jump center against Blake Blessington. Blessington's got good size. She looks to be about 5'10 to 5'11. Remember from the first go-around, Rick, she's a really good athlete.
She must be to be already signed with just college.
Senior Bailey Miller is going to run the point tonight, as she has all year for the Lady Chargers.
Looks like there may be a boxing one on Morgan Meacham.
Yep, 23 is on her, Madison Collier. Back to Bailey, over to Abby Winchester. Abby Winchester looking for Kennedy Gillette down along the baseline. She takes one dribble, skip past Bailey Miller's wide open from three-point range. Off the front of the rim, nice rebound. Kennedy Gillette back up and good with the follow.
You know, just as we talked about in all the other games, the second chance points are going to be huge tonight.
Yeah, Kennedy crashing the boards there from right below that short corner, right by the baseline. Collier looks like she's going to run the point for the Lady Panthers tonight off to Blessington. She looks to drive back to Collier, number 23. She dribbles around, errant pass, comes up. Kennedy Gillette comes up with the steal there, drives in to shoot the left-handed layup, and ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by a hustling Madison Collier, sophomore point guard, back on defense.
That was good. Some quick feet right there.
Inbounds play to Abby Winchester. Abby does a great job avoiding the charge there. Madison Moore's looking at a three-pointer. Abby Winchester's posted up, down low, up with the left-handed jump hook.
Oh.
Just off the back of the rim there.
It was a nice shot, though. Good to see her, to move to her right and shoot with the left hand.
Yeah, Abby can finish over both shoulders and uses both hands, but Morgan Meacham on the block there. Comes up with her. Nope, That's going to come down to 32. Grace Brzezowski, she's got a jumper in the middle of the lane. No good. Bailey Miller with the rebound.
It was nice defense like we talked about before the game started with Morgan Meacham.
Morgan's got it top of the key. 23, Blake Collier gets a pick from Madison Moore. Morgan a little wild with the dribble there and loses her footing, and she's going to be tied up for a jump ball with Blake Blessington.
So it'll take a little time to adjust that box and one. I'm sure they haven't seen it much this year.
Yeah, she probably should get used to seeing that a little bit more often.
Yeah.
Every time she catches it, you can hear the opposing coaches yell, "Shoot her, shoot her!" So they know. Blake Blessington looks to drive. She kicks it out to number 10. That's her first time with the ball. Shannon Vinsnitsky, she gets it back from her. Rick, these HARRAH names, these last names are pretty much a mouthful, so I apologize ahead of time if I stumble over them.
If we need to call him by first name
yeah,
a little
that's right.
bit.
Yeah, Blake down the middle of the lane with the running jump hook shot. That goes in. Pretty good defense right there by Maddie Moore. But
it was a good shot.
Shot still goes in. Pushing the pace here. Kennedy Gillette looking to drive. She dishes out to Morgan Meacham. Morgan to Bailey Miller. Bailey's dribbling around to her bounce pass to Maddie Moore. Down to Kennedy Gillette.
It's a good look
Kennedy,
by Maddie.
nice looking shot there. She's up and in. Looks like to me, Rick, they're letting Kennedy Gillette kind of run free down there, and that's if she's has her normal shooting touch, she's averaging 12 points a game. So she's going to get a bunch of points tonight if they continue to do that. Blessington around Morgan Meacham. She spot number 32. Blessington she posts up Abby Winchester, misses the jump hook over her right shoulder, long off the back of the backboard. Maddie Moore down court, nice. Finds a wide open Bailey Miller for 3 points. Oh, just off the front of the rim. Kennedy Gillette again with another rebound. That's her third rebound. That's got to be a foul there. Reach-in foul by number 32, Grace Brzezowski. She's a junior forward, number 32. Going to be the first team foul on the Panthers. 4:58 in the first quarter, 4-2. Lady Chargers leading. Kennedy Gillette looking to drive, left hand, right-handed shot up in the middle of the lanes. Kennedy's looking to score tonight.
If they're going to give it to her, she's feeling it already.
Well, she's doing it off the bounce, too. She's not afraid to take it off the dribble. 6-2. Kennedy's got all of our points so far in the early going. Blessington looking for number 20, Ashley Dodd. Now looking for a screen. Doesn't get the screen. Back over to Dodd for a three-pointer. That shot is long. Kennedy Gillette with her fourth rebound. She's back behind the back dribble coming up the court all by herself. Dribbles in the middle of the lane. And going to be a jump ball there. Looked like could have been a jump or a foul, but Kennedy a little out of control there.
Yeah, I know she's feeling it right now, but that would have been a good time to dish it off.
Yeah, possession arrow with the Chargers this time down court. Ball in bounds here. Bailey Miller hits Maddie Moore back down to Bailey Miller. Bailey with her third shot tonight. Looks like they're going to give her room to shoot
hustle,
too. That's a great pass in there. That's
a
blocked shot there by number 20, Ashley Dodd. That was a nice pass from Abby Winchester to Maddie Moore. But
it was good defense too.
Good defense there. There's a post-up three-pointer from number 10. That's Shanna Wisniewski. She's long off the back of the rim. Bailey Miller down with that rebound. Well, the Lady Panthers having trouble from long range tonight too, Rick, so far here in the first few minutes of the first quarter. 3:52 left. Heritage Hall going to run some clock here, passing the ball around the perimeter outside the three-point line. Now looking to Morgan Meacham. Morgan between the legs dribble, hits Maddie Moore in the middle lane.
Pass.
She stops and pops, and number 20, Dodd, blocks her shot again.
I couldn't tell if she stumbled there or what.
Wisniewski back on the break, and she's going to be fouled by Bailey Miller. So that bucket's going to be good, and Wisniewski going to be headed to the free throw line for one shot. Well, Rick, just as you mentioned, pretty fast-paced game so far.
It is. You can tell HARRAH's just like Heritage Hall, very athletic team. They'll run when they can.
Yeah, run when they can, up and down the court. That shot's up and good. Free throw for Shauna Wisniewski. That's her for the old-fashioned three-point play there. Bailey Miller content to kind of walk it up the court for the Chargers. Kennedy Gillette has it down to Maddie Moore. Maddie Moore out to Bailey Miller. Abby Winchester free throw line extended there. Bailey Miller looking to penetrate. She bounced past to Madison Moore. And a little bit of a wild pass there. That ball goes out of bounds off of Madison Moore.
You know, the team's Heritage Hall's played. I mean, St. Mary's was an athletic team, but HARRAH seems very, very active.
Well, they're active, and they've got size, Rick, and they're good shooters. They penetrate well. As I say that, they penetrate and dish to the wide-open shooter here. Number 10, that's Wisniewski. She hits a wide-open three-pointer. She's got HARRAH's last 6 points. Madison Moore tries to answer back with a three-pointer of her own. That's long off the or short off the front of the rim. Kennedy Gillette tried to come down with the rebound, and ball goes away from her. Maddie Moore into the rebound. Abby Winchester, Kennedy Gillette. And I think Abby Winchester is going to get called for that foul.
Yeah, I thought that should have been a tie-up. Looked like Kennedy had hands on the ball.
Yeah, sure enough, that foul is going to be called on Abby Winchester. Abby with her first foul, her 2:36 left in the first quarter. Can't afford for her to pick up another foul here in this quarter, Rick. Blessington jump shot looks like
must have been tipped by Maddie Moore.
Yeah, Maddie Moore got a hand on that, and ball's going to be out of bounds to the Panthers. They're setting up their inbounds play. Blessington broke to the basket there. Wisniewski didn't see her. Blessington's going to run the point here over to Wisniewski again. She's hot now from the outside. That's 9 straight points for number 10, Shauna Wisniewski. She didn't touch it for the first 2 minutes, and now she's got 9 of HARRAH's 11 points.
Yeah. As the note shows, she's a three-point shooter. We got to get a hand in her face.
Yeah, Heritage Hall leading it, HARRAH leading it here 11-6. Seemed like just 2.5 minutes ago, Rick, it was Heritage Hall 6-2.
That's right.
And then Wisniewski's kind of gone on a run of her own.
Well, we can see what can happen just, when they're cold shooting and when they're hot shooting. And hopefully we can get some of those hot shooters as well. They played good defense around the perimeter on us. We haven't had many good looks from the outside. That's where hitting the boards is going to be more important.
Yeah, I think we need to continue to look to get the ball to Kennedy Gillette. I don't think they've figured out that Kennedy is a lethal shooter when left alone, and also can create her own shot by taking the ball to the basket off the bounce. Bailey Miller at the point, over to Abby Winchester. She's come out from under the basket, hits a cutting Morgan Meacham, and Abby Winchester looks like she was going to step into a three-pointer there. She's going to be called for a travel.
Shuffled her feet a bit.
Yeah, turnover ball goes to the Panthers.
I think she was surprised that she didn't have anyone on her.
Yeah, and I've seen her hit that three-pointer before. That's not the shot she normally takes, obviously, but there's a good backdoor cut to Blessington. She comes down with it, and going to be a layup and one. Basket's going to be good for Blake Blessington.
That one's on Morgan Meacham.
Foul on Morgan Meacham. Well, that was a nice pick and roll to the basket there by Blessington, and a good find there by her teammate, and a nice assist.
It was.
That free throw is no good. I believe number 32 is going to get called for a foul there.
Trying to get
around Abby Winchester. Yeah, her second foul. She's going to head right to the bench right off the bat. Grace Brzezowski, she's a good player. I remember seeing her out there. She's a junior forward. Pretty powerful player. She goes 6 foot tall, so she has to come out of the lineup. Now we've got Jamie Phelps into the ball game in favor of Madison Moore. Ball to Jamie, out to Abby Winchester. Bailey Miller running the point for the Chargers. Minute 39 seconds left to go in the first quarter. HARRAH leads at 13-6. Abby Winchester gets the ball in the short corner along the baseline.
Yeah, we're showing they have
Miller
to make.
Still dribbling, goes to Jamie Phelps. Jamie looks for Morgan Meacham, cutting around the top of the key. Jamie finds a wide open Kennedy Gillette. Shot is long off the back of the rim, but a good rebound by Jamie.
Very
good.
Got
to Bailey Miller. Bailey with the dribble to Jamie Phelps again. That ball is stolen by Blake Blessington.
Yeah, that one was.
Wisniewski looking to come down on the fast break. She pulls up for a three-pointer, and that's going to be a two-pointer, but that shot goes in. And now she has 11 of 15 points for the Panthers. They lead at 15-6, closing minute of the first quarter. Ball over to Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy going to go baseline, and ball goes off to her foot, stolen by Blake Blessington.
Yeah, these girls are really going to have to make good, strong, hard passes this game because these HARRAH girls are getting their hands in the passing lanes, and good backdoor cut.
Yeah, good backdoor cut. I think she thought Morgan was going to block her shot from behind, so she rushed that a little bit. It was a little hard off the backboard. Morgan gets between the legs dribble. She's going to go baseline. That's got to be a foul on Collier. Number 23, Madison Collier, fouls number 23, Morgan Meacham. Going to be white ball, Heritage Hall ball, taking it out behind or underneath their own basket. Abby Winchester going to come out of the game. Madison Moore back in for the Chargers. So far, Bailey Miller's got a foul. Bailey Miller lines up a three-pointer long off the back of the rim. Morgan Meacham flies in for a rebound off of her hand. Blessington's got it in the backcourt. 9 seconds left. She comes up, hits Wisniewski on the right behind the three-point line. Ken Gillette closes out on her. Blake Blessington puts up a three-pointer at the buzzer off the back of the rim. First quarter comes to an end with the HARRAH Panthers leading your Heritage Hall Chargers 15-6. And we'll go to a commercial break and be right back with second quarter action.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Order up. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat.
Okay, back for second quarter action here. HARRAH has the ball out of bounds. Collier drives in. Right-handed layup. Gets her own rebound. That was a scrappy play there.
Yeah, you can tell she's a hustler. That's why they have her playing one-on-one with Morgan.
She hits Blessington behind the three-point line. She goes to Wisniewski. Wisniewski back to Blessington. She's looking to drive. I'm sorry, that was number 15. That was number 15, Erica Ankney, with the drive, and that was number 20, Ashley Dodd, with a rebound over the back of Jamie Phelps, but comes down and follow layup is good, 17-6.
Yeah, Phelps had good position there, but she just didn't push back on her, and she was able to jump straight up for that rebound.
Kennedy Gillette running the point now for the Chargers over to Madison Moore. Morgan Meacham's got Collier posted up down low, but they don't get it to her. They're going to call Jamie Phelps for a moving screen as Kennedy Gillette looked to drive the lane with her left hand. 7:07 left, second quarter, 17-6 HARRAH. Panthers, Heritage Hall had the Panthers down 6-2, Rick, or midway through the first quarter, and then the Panthers went on a 13-0 run.
Stretch it to a 15-0 run now.
No, 15-0 run with Shanna Wisniewski scoring 11 of those 13 points, as she has 11 points for the Panthers. So she's gotten hot. We need to find her. Ashley Collier going to run the point here. She's going to try to run some clock. Bailey Miller picks her up one-on-one. She drives to the bucket, kicks it back out to a wide-open Erica Ankney for the three-pointer. She hits that from the top of the key, now 17-6. Bailey Miller over to Madison Moore. Maddie jab step, pump fake, skip pass back to Bailey Miller. Bailey's looking to dribble to the right, hits Jamie Phelps. Madison Moore wide open from the top of the key, three-pointers long. Jamie Phelps with the rebound, back over to Bailey. Bailey looking to drive. 15, Erica Ankney gets a hand on that shot. It comes up short. Blessington pushing the pace. Nice pass from Ankney over to a breaking Collier, number 23, for a layup.
Yeah.
Now 20-6 with 6:17 left. Heritage Hall turns the ball over. Bailey Miller was looking for Abby Winchester down under the basket. Wisniewski, number 10, comes up with that loose ball. Blessington over to Acme, over to Wisniewski. Fakes a three-pointer. She was trying to drive to her right, and Abby Winchester fouls her. That's going to be Abby's second foul on Abby Winchester.
Thought that was kind of a chippy one there. That one didn't necessarily. There's been some harder contact than that through this game so far.
Yeah, game's being called pretty tight so far. That's point guard Madison Collier running the offense. Over to Wisniewski. They're running a three-man weave out front. Acme's got it. She's hit her last 2 3-pointers. Over to Wisniewski. Back to Acme. Running a little clock here. That's a nice steal there by Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy going to take it all the way down court. Euro step. Ball is going to be no good, but going to be Erica Acme going to be called for the blocking foul there on Kennedy Gillette.
That was good anticipation of that pass by Kennedy Gillette there.
Sure was. And they're going to, instead of calling that on the floor, they did call on the floor, so no free throws.
That's kind of I think a bit of an iffy call there.
Called her as she took that Euro step before she turned loose of the ball, I guess. Bailey Miller inbounds pass. Off the back of the goal, Jamie Phelps runs that down. Kennedy Gillette looks Madison Moore wide open top of the key. Maddie lets that go. Chargers just not shooting well here in the first half so far. Kind of cold. Getting some wide open looks from three.
We've kind of settled for the three-pointer. I think they need to try to take more inside.
That was a nice take by Blessington there. A little bit strong, but Dodds there for the rebound with the putback. Coach Leslie Warner going to take a full timeout here with 5:17 left, 24-6. Harrah Panthers. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back with you.
We don't just certify our pre-owned vehicles. We inspect, analyze, and recondition each one until it's nothing short of a genuine certified pre-owned Mercedes-Benz for the next new owner. Available only at your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer. Visit today for exceptional offers.
Back to action here. As you see there, McClendon Athletic Center, home of the Chargers. Going to be Charger ball inbounds.
That's right. I know that just from what I overhear a little bit in the huddle talking about defense, but I think offensively we need to try to push it a little inside. We haven't really tested their inside defense.
As Bailey Miller lets that three-pointer fly, and we're getting some open shots. Rick just not shooting it very well right now. That was a look up ahead from Blessington. She overthrows a streaking Collier to the basket, overthrows her, and turnover. You know, Harrah's, you know, they're not as sharp as they could be as well, Rick. They've had several turnovers.
They have.
Really given our Chargers a lot of wide open looks. We just haven't. That's going to be a traveling call there on Madison Moore. She's taking the ball to the basket there and spin move. And,
I like to see it, though. I like that she's driving it in, trying to see what she can do. I mean, they do have size. They are active, but, you know, if our three-pointers aren't going right now, let's try inside.
Right now, Ashley Dodd finds Blake Blessington in the corner there. She's a wide-open three-pointer. She hits that. And now that's going to be a 27-6 lead by the Panthers here with 4:26 left in the second quarter. Bailey Miller walking the ball up court. She's looking to get into the offense. Ken Gillette wide open from three-point range.
There
she buries that shot. So Kennedy Gillette
finally took the lid off the bucket there.
Kennedy has all 9 of our points here this evening, so she's the only Charger to score so far. And with a skip pass over to Wisniewski, she's going to drive baseline. Madison Moore picks her up and blocks that shot. That was good defense. Bailey Miller down with the rebound. She's going to run the offense for the Chargers. She finds Kennedy Gillette underneath the basket. Kennedy's triple team down there. She gets the ball out to Morgan Meacham. Morgan going to back it out. Finds Madison Moore over to Bailey Miller.
Yeah, that last three-pointer we had ended a 25-0 run by HARRAH.
Yeah, it's good to get off that scoring drought that we were on. Skip past Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy, a couple of dribbles, goes baseline. Still looking to create her shot. Running jump hook. Up and good for Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy's really feeling it tonight.
She is. 11
like
points
I said, 11,
already.
11 of the Chargers' points as we're getting beat 27-11 right now. Here's a pass down to Wisniewski, over to Ankney. Back to Wisniewski. She's wide open for a three-pointer. She's going to shoot that, and that goes in too. And she's as hot or hotter than Kennedy Gillette right now. She's got almost half of their points at 14, so she's had some wide open looks, and she's knocking those shots down. Bailey Miller wide open from three. She puts that up, and that's nothing but net.
Maybe that's three straight buckets here.
Maybe that'll get Bailey going too, because they're leaving her alone behind that three-point arc too.
You know, they've really spread our defense out, and when we collapse in, I mean, they have a good game plan there. They spread us out. If we don't cover their girl inside like there, they score. If we do, then they're hitting their threes.
Yeah, they're really good at penetrating and dishing out to the wide open player. They're good getting in the passing lanes. Bailey Miller spin move there. Kennedy Gillette has it behind the three-point line. She comes up just a little bit short. Good rebound by Madison Moore.
Job.
She's going to be fouled by number 10.
See, Maddie had
great
position there. She pushed her underneath the goal, so she had the whole right side of the court for the rebound.
Yeah, absolutely. Great block out there. That's Wisniewski's first foul. Maddie to the line. Hits her first shot.
There we go. We got
Abby Winchester comes back in with her second foul as she went out of the game a little bit earlier. Maddie Moore up with her second free throw. That's off the left side of the rim there. Panthers looking to run some pace here. Looking to run a break. Collier down court.
No.
Wadley throws up a layup, and she's going to be fouled by
that was on Maddie Moore. I was worried that they were going to call a third on Abby Winchester.
That's going to be
I think just her first
foul. Collier to the line. Her first free throw looks long, and is long off the heel of the rim.
Yeah, just one on Maddie Moore.
Madison's first foul there. Collier steps in for her second free throw. Looks to be long as well. Long off the heel of the rim. Abby Winchester down with the rebound. She finds Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy going to go baseline. Spin move up with the layup. A little bit long.
That's a tough shot when you don't have the backboard to help you out.
Yeah, well, number 20, Ashley Dodd there. She's, like I said before, she goes about 6 foot, and she was kind of right in front of Kennedy and forced her to alter her shot just a little bit. Heritage Hall going to go into a
full court press or somewhat.
Trying to trap the ball in the middle of the court. They get the ball up the sideline. And
wow, he didn't see that come off of number 10 right there. Morgan had good hands, but
Morgan tipped that ball and went back off of Wisniewski. She's wide open again from three-point range. Going to get called for a walk. She was trying to set her feet. Madison Moore was coming at her, and she was going to put it on the floor and go around her, but gets called for the travel. Turnover, HARRAH 32-15. They lead it with 1:50 left in the second quarter, excuse me. 1:50 left till halftime. Bailey Miller's got Abby Winchester out from underneath the basket, down to Madison Moore. That jump hook is blocked there by Dodd.
Yeah, but she could have maybe used a pump fake there and one more half step in.
It's Nesty with the ball.
She hasn't played too many girls that can match her size and athleticism.
That's true. Ankney drives to the basket. That layup is up and good.
She looks like a good player. Did you say she was in the JV
Yeah,
game?
she played on the JV team. Yeah, right now HARRAH's having their way. They're hitting their outside shots, and they're also penetrating. That's what we might need to do right there. We might need to get Abby Winchester down on the block and give her the ball some more.
That's right. First points for Abby for tonight.
Timeout there by HARRAH. Looked like we were going to get them for a 10-second call in the backcourt, so their coach bails them out with a timeout there.
Yeah.
30-second timeout taken by the Panthers as they lead at 34-17. Number 11, Nicole Fox, into the ball game for the Panthers as well.
And it's probably a good time to thank 77 Energy for supporting the Charger Vision program. Visit them on the web at 77nrg.com to learn more about their oil field services. And also want to give a huge thank you to Fields and Futures for supporting Charger Vision. Check them out online at fieldsandfutures.com to find out how they're empowering coaches and kids to be something bigger than themselves. Fields and Futures, igniting success one field, one coach, one student at a time.
Back to action here. Blessington's walking it across midcourt here. She passes it to Dodd. Dodd finds number 11, Nicole Fox, who just checked into the ball game. She also played in the JV game. That three-pointer is long. Kenny Gillette down with the rebound. She's going to come up court all by herself. She finds Morgan Meacham. Morgan's left-handed dribble, step back, finds Kennedy to Abby Winchester, who had posted up over to 3 seconds in the lane called. I was afraid that might happen there. Trying to get out of the lane and get a pass over to Bailey Miller. 34-17, HARRAH, 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Blessington content to walk this ball up towards midcourt. That's going to be called a walk there. Nicole Fox was a little bit in between there. She was either going to shoot it or find Wisniewski on a skip pass there and travels with it.
24 seconds left in this first half. Let's see if we can finish it out with another bucket.
Going to run, Chargers running the play called double. They dish it down to Abby Winchester. Abby to the left-handed dribble off the glass there. She was triple teamed there with the left-handed running jump hook there off the glass. Nice move there.
That was a really good looking shot.
Nicole Fox on three-point range there as time runs out. And Chargers make a bit of a comeback there. 34-19 is your score after two quarters. HARRAH went on a 32-17 run there. So Heritage Hall gets 6 points there within the last 2 minutes of that quarter, last 1 minute of the quarter. So to make it a little bit better score at halftime.
Yeah, 1 point going from the first to the second quarter. They had a 25-0 run, I believe, at 1 point. So it's good to get some points on the board before, they can go in the locker room, talk about what's working, and hopefully come out in the second half and light it up.
Absolutely. We're going to go to a commercial, and then we'll be right back with more halftime activity.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Order up. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat me.
Rick Hansing back here with you during halftime of the Chargers girls varsity action tonight with the HARRAH Panthers. Scoring it goes as follows for the Chargers in the first half. Number 23, leading scorer Morgan Meacham, held scoreless for her first scoreless half of the year. Kennedy Gillette has been everywhere for the Chargers. Number 22, sophomore Kennedy Gillette has 11 points. Abby Winchester, 4 points. Senior point guard Bailey Miller with 1 3-pointer. And Madison Moore with 1 free throw rounds out the scoring for your Lady Chargers. We're going to have a video of the Heritage Hall campus tour, and we'll be right back after that tour for a recap of the first half and our keys to the game.
Hi, my name is Lauren, and I'm a Charger.
My name is TJ, and I am a Charger.
Welcome to Heritage Hall.
Our tour begins where many of us did, in the Early Childhood Center in Lower School.
Welcome to the Lower School, where my love of learning began. I'm in 4th grade, and we are the leaders of the Lower School. Whether we're reading with first graders or playing math games in the ECC, we serve as role models for the entire school. We even get to help greet students at carpool.
From daily foreign language and PE to weekly art programs and yearly music productions, the Lower School is a place where students in preschool through 4th grade are nurtured, engaged, and inspired. And on Fridays, their Charger Shine assemblies bring the community together to sing, dance, and celebrate.
Wish I had time to show you more. Hope you can come visit soon. Adios!
Next up is middle school for grades 5 through 8. Our middle school student council president will tell you more about it.
Welcome to the middle school. My teachers say the middle school is all about trying lots of things on for size to find the best fit. We participate in service, after-school clubs, choose our sports, and pick our language and electives. I compete in math counts, play tennis, and perform in musicals. My friends all have varied interests, and the best part is, we all support each other.
The middle school is a close-knit community where students are challenged, supported, and encouraged to develop interests and self-reliance. Here, it's cool to do your best, earn recognition from teachers, and be liked for who you really are. The middle school is home to HARRAH Theater, where everyone from preschool to 12th graders either takes the stage or enjoys a performance. When it comes to performing arts, the spotlight shines on Heritage Hall.
The middle school has a lot to offer, so I hope you'll come visit to see for yourself.
Let's continue our tour with a stop at Harris Hall. Originally, this building was the upper school. Then it became the middle school. Now it houses world language classrooms, our help desk for students who need laptop tech support, and the library. The middle school upper school library is a beautiful setting for studying, research, or a game of chess.
A few short steps from Harris Hall is our upper school, where TJ and I have lots of close friends in every grade. Our classes are small, our teachers are super supportive, and the students encourage each other to succeed. Whether you're into literature, world politics, languages, debate, or music, drama, visual arts, digital media, we have classes on par with college offerings. Beyond the academics, upper school students enjoy taking part in cross-age learning, leadership, and service projects. Everyone finds a way to be involved while supporting the school's mission of learning, leading, and serving.
The McClendon Athletic Center, also known as the MAC, is home to Charger Athletics. We have an impressive strength and conditioning facility and a dedicated cheer room. This is also where our volleyball and basketball teams take to the court. West of the MAC sits our softball and baseball fields, and the Stevenson Fieldhouse, an indoor practice facility. And Chargers Stadium, home to our football, soccer, and track teams. In all, Heritage Hall offers 15 sports in upper school and 10 in middle school. Our inclusive athletic program takes pride in numerous district, regional, and state championships.
We hope you've enjoyed your peek inside the hall. I know I speak for my classmates when I say that at the end of our Heritage Hall journey, we'll be more than prepared for college, we'll be ready for life.
If you are interested in taking a tour or shadowing for a day, contact the admission office. For more information, check out heritagehall.com. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you soon at the hall.
Hope you enjoyed that campus tour there of the Heritage Hall campus. Always like to have that during halftime of the boys and girls varsity games, so our viewers can get an idea of just what a great school and great campus and all of our great offerings that we have here at Heritage Hall. There you see there our score here at halftime is 34-19 in favor of the HARRAH Panthers in a rematch of a game played earlier this year when Heritage Hall was victorious out at HARRAH, out at their place the first time we played them. And a little bit of a reversal of fortunes here tonight, Rick.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising seeing how this team can shoot, how well they pass. You know, that we would, them on their home court be so cold, but they sure aren't tonight. And they've dictated the pace. I thought they did a great job on defense, when they were on offense of spreading the court out, and then if we didn't guard them outside, they were knocking them down. If we guarded them outside, they'd go inside. They made good passes on fast breaks. Now they've missed some shots too, like you pointed out earlier, but it's a solid team.
Well, they like to play. They play inside out. They've got some really good penetrators. Very little points in the post actually tonight.
Right.
Seems to be so.
And we've done a good job on the boards. There haven't been too many second chance points. I'd say they have 2 or 4, but we've done well on the boards. We just need to do a little better.
Yeah, they've done a good job of penetrating, getting into the paint, and then dishing it out to wide open 3-point shooters or to a cutting team member for easy layups. So,
and another big thing, I don't think Morgan Meacham took a shot.
Yeah, I know that's her first scoreless half of the year, obviously, as she averages 18 points a game. But she's been playing with Madison Collier in her hip pocket all night long. Almost a face guarding type defense.
That's good defense by Abby Winchester.
Ball was stolen by Bailey Miller. Long down court pass to Morgan Meacham. Morgan doesn't come up with that.
I think she waited a little bit long. She didn't have a handle on it, but that was one that probably shouldn't have been.
That's right.
Thrown.
Collier going to back it out here, run a little clock here for the Panthers as they get set into their offense. Over to Wisniewski. She hurt the Chargers in the first half with 14 points.
Looks like we're picking them up man, or is it?
There's Wisniewski again from 3-point range. This one's long. That'd be good fortune for the Chargers if she's not as hot as she was in the first half.
Good defense.
That pass stolen away by Morgan Meacham. She looks up ahead to a wide open Kennedy Gillette. That ball's going to be long, but Abby Winchester down with the rebound. Bailey Miller with the jump shot. That's up and good.
Some more second chance points.
Absolutely. That was a nice rebound and a nice kick out to wide open Bailey Miller. Morgan Meacham really close to intercepting that pass there. That ball is down inside onto the block. Abby Winchester looks good. She's going to pick up her 3rd foul. She fouls number 32, Grace Brozowski, as Grace Brozowski broke across the lane wide open there and caught the ball, goes up for a layup, and she's fouled. So she'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Yeah, what's big being the 3rd foul on Abby Winchester.
Yeah, with so little time left that has come off the clock here in the 3rd quarter. Senior Jamie Phelps going to come in for her. And Abby Winchester, as she was the first time we played the Panthers out in HARRAH, in a bit of a foul trouble tonight. That free throw is up and good by Grace Brozowski. 32's, they're going to ask her to.
She had her headband around her neck.
Also looks like she might have hurt her arm a little bit. Maybe when she was fouled. Looks like her right arm, she might be favoring that a little bit.
Yeah, you're right.
But she made her 2nd free throw, so she's playing with pain right now.
Yeah, she has a few tears running down her face, but looks like a tough girl.
Must have been a hard foul over there. Bailey Miller dribbles around Jamie Phelps. Nice pass in low. Jamie Phelps up with the layup. And for our 21st point, 35-21, Heritage Hall going to pick the Panthers up as they come over half court. Going to run a half court trap on defense.
Yeah, that's good.
Whoever catches the ball, we're going to trap. They find Wisniewski again from the 3-point range. Her shot is long again. With Collier with the long rebound, she's going to go baseline. Morgan Meacham's going to get a hand on that shot. Kennedy Gillette down. She's going to get fouled by Wisniewski.
She's her 2nd foul.
Yeah, that's going to be her 2nd foul on Shanna Wisniewski. She's missed her first 2 shots of the 2nd half here, Rick. She didn't miss any shots in the first half, so at least she's cooled down a little bit. Bailey Miller steps in.
Looks like they're they're playing zone just all inside the arc right now.
Yeah, they're just going to pack it in the paint. Nice entry pass from Kennedy Gillette to Jamie Phelps. Jamie's going to get fouled as she goes up for her layup. Going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
That was a very good look.
That foul called on Ashley Dodd, her 1st foul, along with 6 points. Jamie Phelps with a high arching free throw that goes off the back of the rim there. Going to get her 2nd free throw here in a minute. Got the ball. That free throw is up and good by Jamie Phelps.
She does throw a high archer, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. Jamie with her 3rd point of the evening. Blessington Ball is picked
Good
off
job by
there.
Morgan Meacham.
Morgan Meacham in the middle of the court there. Morgan going to bring it down. Finds Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy going to drive to the basket. Looks like she.
Yeah, I thought Morgan was going to try to take that all the way.
Well, she passed it to Kennedy. Kennedy driving to the basket, and Blake Blessington, nice offside dig there. Ties her up just for a moment. Forces a shot off the backboard.
That is good for Morgan. To see that Morgan's not forcing anything. A lot of times those shooters, especially leading scorer, will try to force things if they're not getting many open looks.
Well, like we said in our opening, Morgan's going to let the game come to her, and she does that by playing great defense and finding her teammates for assists. Blessington again from the three-point line. She's short with that shot. Bailey Miller down with the rebound, and Blessington going to be called for a frustration reach in there.
I think
she's
she knew.
She's a little bit frustrated after missing 2 3-pointers in a row, wide open 3-pointers
And
too.
she knew right when she shot that it was short. She followed her shot, and then, like you said, that was just a frustration foul.
Rick, in Charger fashion, we've come back this year from several big deficits to win ball games. We're only down by 11 here, with 4 minutes left in the third quarter, and Morgan Meacham so far hasn't gotten on track yet. You let her get on track for about 3 or 4 quick 3-pointers, and we're right back in this ball game. So,
it looked like Jamie was coming up there to set a pick for her, and they all kind of yelled for her to get back. So which kind of surprises me, because if she sets that pick, Morgan has a good lane.
Bailey Miller was looking for Morgan out to the 3-point line, and ball was deflected out of bounds, and referee said Bailey Miller caught the ball out of bounds, so it's going to be out on her.
Oh, she did.
Collier over to Blessington. Blessington back over to Collier. Blessington's got it. She's going left hand to their left. She finds
pretty quick first step.
Yeah, Wisniewski around our defense. Oh, that was all ball. That looks like it could have been called a charge, but Jamie Phelps might get called for the.
I think she did. Yeah, I thought that was good defensive play.
Well, Morgan blocked that shot as she was going in anyway, so would have been a block shot, Charger ball there. Wisniewski to the line instead. Her first free throw is up and good. Off the front of the rim, rolls around, goes in. She's got 15 points. Next highest scoring Panther only has 7, so she's leading the way tonight for him. 16 points now for Wisniewski. Okay, Chargers down 13. 4:02 left in the third. Chargers going to run their play called double. Bailey Miller's got it over to Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy going to find Morgan Meacham. Collier out on her. Morgan between the leg dribble going to her left. She's double teamed. Spins to her right. Skip pass to Bailey Miller. Down low to Madison Moore. Maddie up with that shot a little bit long. Jamie Phelps with great rebounding position. Bailey Miller step.
Oh, they didn't have anyone crashing the boards that time.
Well, Bailey set up behind the 3-point line. She was wide open, but couldn't connect there. Blessington running the offense. She's going to take her own 3-pointer. She misses that one. Going to be a running rebound by Grace Brozowski. She's going to be fouled by Kennedy Gillette. I think the good news is that's Kennedy's first foul. Kennedy's having a good ball game here. Scored 11 points in the first half, so might look to get the ball to Kennedy some more.
Yeah.
She's had a very good offensive first half. Ball comes into the bounce of Wisniewski. She shoots a 3-pointer. That's no good. Rebound in there by Blessington. She misses that one. Now,
that's a bad call right there, I think. Maybe she got her on the arm, but.
Yeah, Coach Warner wanting Morgan to turn around and block her out there instead of facing her, but second call for her second foul there. Blessington to the line. Her free throw is bounces around and it's good.
I don't know what she's averaging per game, but you can tell she's frustrated, and she still has 8 points.
Yeah, she's missed quite a few 3-pointers here. She didn't shoot the ball this much when we played them out at their place, but she's looking for her shot a little bit more tonight.
Yeah, she is. You can tell she's got a good, quick first step.
Good player. Bailey Miller steps into a 3-pointer there. Nice pass in the post. Abby Winchester over her left shoulder.
Or Maddie Moore.
Maddie Moore, she's going to be fouled and goes to the free throw line there.
Yeah, but it was a Abby-like move. She turned to her right, used the left hand.
I think that's going to be open if we continue to look for that post entry into Madison Moore, and then Maddie can either kick it out or shoot it. She goes over both shoulders very well. Her second free throw is up and good. Heritage Hall down 39-26. Looking for a half-court trap defense out of the Chargers. Wisniewski gets it. She drives baseline. That ball's going to be long. Kennedy Gillette with a rebound.
Good job, Maddie
Comes
Moore.
down to Maddie Moore. Maddie going to bring it up court herself. She's looking. Jamie Phelps going to try to post up. Bailey Miller's got it. Bailey backs out. Chargers going to run some offense here. Entry pass to Jamie Phelps. Bailey Miller back to Jamie Phelps. Jamie's going to be fouled by number 12, Allie Brozowski. 2 Brozowskis on the court now. Allie Brozowski played in the JV game. She's just a freshman. She's a good-looking player. She's taller than her sister. Her sister's 2 years older. Madison Moore fakes a three-pointer. Looks like she did get a hand in the face. That got fouled there.
I agree.
It's going to be Wisniewski's 3rd foul.
It's good. She's been the scorer for him.
She sure has. Looks like the Harrah coach is going to roll the dice a little bit and leave her on the court.
That's when you take the ball and go right at her.
Bailey over to Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy finds Maddie Moore. Maddie's triple teamed in the post. That ball stolen away from Collier, the point guard.
Oh, yeah, that was off. Ooh, I thought that was off of Madison Collier's foot.
Just as we said, Harrah's going to get Wisniewski off the court here in favor of Erica Ankney. Erica has 3 points from the first half. She played a good half of ball off of the Harrah bench. Collier over to Blessington. Blessington goes to her left, finds Brozowski. Morgan Meacham along the out-of-bounds line there, finds Ankney down low, and looked like she either walked or Jamie Phelps is going to get called for a foul. Going to be Jamie's 3rd foul. So both of the big post players for the Chargers in foul trouble here with 3 apiece.
Jamie claims she didn't touch her, but you could tell it bumped her a little bit. But you know, if that one earlier on the Kennedy Gillette was on the floor, then that one should have been called on the floor too.
Yeah, Ankney misses her first free throw. Second one's up and good though. Harrah leads at 40-26. Minute and 50 left in the fast-moving 3rd quarter. Bailey Miller down court with it. Picks up the pace a little bit. Her left-handed dribble finds Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy steps into the top of the key. Left-handed dribble finds Bailey Miller along the baseline. In low to Madison Moore. Maddie dishes it back out to Ken Gillette.
Yeah, she just brought the ball down, dribbled too close to the defense, and then easy for them to reach in and grab it.
Called a jump ball there. Possession, Harrah. Thought that was a nice entry pass, and then a re-entry pass to the post. A lot of times that works to get the defense off balance, but they were there waiting on that. Blessington wide open 3, step back. Kennedy Gillette, great defense with a hand in her face. Ankney going to be over to Blessington. Blessington over right side to Ankney. Ankney goes baseline, skip pass across the zone to Collier. Collier Brozowski throws the ball away baseline. That's good defense by the Chargers.
It was good
defense. We rotated around really well on the off-ball defense there.
They had good ball movement.
They did.
Around, but that was mainly due to our defense.
Well, that was the first time they've done that all night as far as moving the ball that quickly. Madison Moore with it. Kennedy Gillette, top of the key, 3-pointer ball is up and good. Her shot looks really good leaving her hand tonight.
I was about to say the same thing. That just looked like a confident shot that she took right there.
Yeah, Chargers 40-29, down by 11, just as we were a while ago. Panthers turned it over, 36 seconds left. Morgan Meacham comes up with it. We can close it into single digits here, Rick, if we get a bucket here. Morgan over to Bailey. Looks like they're going to run some clock here. 26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Bailey dribbling with it. Nobody pressuring her. Still no pressure. She's going to dribble some more. Now she's going to get into the offense here with 15 seconds left. Bailey's going to find Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy gets a double screen from the free throw line, top of the key. 3-pointer in and out. Jamie Phelps with almost a rebound. Blessington down with it. She's got 4. Oh, she's going to throw it out of bounds. Clock stops at 2.4 seconds left. Well, what a good play there. Double screen at the free throw line. Kennedy Gillette gets behind it from the three-point line and misses that shot.
And it hit the rim 3 times.
Yeah, that was a great play, though. Kennedy's got it half court. She's up with the shot.
A little short.
A little bit short. Chargers trail it by 11, 40-29. We're going to go to a commercial. Be right back with fourth quarter action.
It's been a long time coming, but it's finally here. Right now. A new dawn for Oklahoma City professional sports. A new tradition on a proud sports landscape. Professional soccer has arrived. Are you ready?
Head on down to the Charger Court to buy your latest in-school apparel. Range from t-shirts to sweatpants and even those nifty bleacher seats. You'll always find the perfect Charger gear. Not only will you show off your Charger pride, but you'll be helping improve the school in many ways, such as classroom and activity funding. Come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 2. Tuesday and Thursday, 10 to 4. And don't come Saturday and Sunday because we won't be there.
Rick Hansing back with you along with Rick Stevenson for start of fourth quarter action. Rick, Chargers came out and had a good third quarter there.
We did. I think we played a man-to-man defense, it looked like, and I think they got off rhythm a bit. We actually outscored them that period 10-6. So holding them to 6 points in one quarter when they had 34 at halftime, that's a pretty good feat for these girls.
You know, Rick, I think the key to that was looks like HARRAH has come out of the locker room and is not shooting the ball as well as they did in the first half.
No.
There's several three-pointers and a couple of two-pointers there. Kennedy Gillette going to go one-on-one here. Morgan Meacham trying to get open for her shot. Bailey Miller's going to get called for a walk there. HARRAH ball out of bounds in the backcourt here. Blessington going to inbound it to their point guard Collier. Collier's played a really nice game tonight offensively, and she's also been hassling Morgan Meacham on defense with a lot of face guard, no catch defense on Morgan.
Yeah, she's really stuck hard on her.
That three-pointer's long. Morgan gets a hand on that.
Oh.
Long rebound down to Collier. She drives in, finds Brzezowski. Brzezowski's going to penetrate with a Euro step.
I think that's a travel.
Yeah. She got one extra step there. One extra step there. Referee blew his whistle, and then my heart stopped because Abby Winchester was about to get called for a fourth foul.
Yeah,
there.
well, Coach Rod Warner told the ref on the last trip down to call it both ways.
And
called traveling both
Abby
ways.
Winchester down with the rebound. Abby's double team there, finds Madison Moore for a three-pointer. Madison penetrates a little bit. That ball was partially blocked. Kennedy Gillette with the rebound in the middle of the lane. She ties up Blessington. Jump ball here.
Hustle.
Possession arrow is going to be with the Panthers. That's an ill-timed possession arrow to be in their favor there.
Yeah.
I was hoping they would stay with the Chargers and we could get this to a single-digit game.
Yeah, hopefully we still will.
Collier walks it up the court. Wisniewski's back on after she picked up her third foul in the third quarter. Looks like HARRAH's going to run some clock or try to, but Morgan Meacham gets a hand on that pass near steal along the out-of-bounds line in front of the HARRAH bench. Going to be HARRAH ball out of bounds. Morgan going to pick her up, defending the inbounds pass here. Blessington going to streak down. She's going to drive in and pull that out. Favor of Wisniewski. Blessington gets it back. Bailey Miller picks her up. Brzezowski to Wisniewski, wide open. Blessington's clapping and pleading for the pass, and the wild pass goes out of bounds. And HARRAH coach is just as upset with his players as those two players are upset with each other. I hope I said that in a direct fashion there.
Well, you could tell there was a little bit of glaring at each other during that one.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there.
You know, we got a 30-second timeout, so I think we've time to thank official sponsor RS Fuel Convenience Store. Make a pit stop on the south side of Memorial Road between Portland and May Avenue. High-performance fuel for your car and for you. We also want to thank official sponsor the Steelman Clinic, where losing weight is a winning game. To get in the game, call 405-755-4600.
Teams coming out of their timeouts here back on the court. Pretty good ball game here tonight, Rick. Heritage Hall hasn't played as well as we've been playing lately. I know HARRAH's got a lot to do with that, but I'm really happy with This deficit is not that big we haven't really played our ball game. Morgan with her 3-point miss there.
Yeah, I think that's her first shot. She may have hurried it just a little bit.
Just a little bit, but we see if we can get her in rhythm and get some shots up and good for Morgan.
She did a good job of getting open that time, cut in and popped back out, and old Collier, who just made a nice layup.
Yeah, reverse layup along the baseline for their point guard. Like we said earlier, she's had a nice game tonight.
Yeah. She's a definite spark, that's for sure.
Only a sophomore. Bailey Miller with the 3-pointer there, long off the back of the iron. Kennedy Gillette long off the backboard there. Foul going to be called on the Chargers for sure. Abby Winchester with a push from behind there.
Wow.
It's going to be Abby's 4th foul with 5 minutes, 54 seconds left. And the foul trouble that plagued her out at Harrah is also getting to her tonight here. I really didn't see that foul, but called nonetheless. Blessington's running the offense. Grozowski's going to hit Dodd along the baseline. She's going to go up with a reverse layup of her own. No good. Morgan Meacham down with that rebound. That looked like a foul. Another foul along the baseline. Morgan with the
what a pass.
long pass down court. Kennedy Gillette was there, but Blessington comes down with it. She gets trapped, finds Ashley Dodd. Ashley Dodd going to pull up for a 3-pointer of her own. And it was only a matter of time before they hit one of those, and she does. It's 45-29 Harrah, 5:15 left in the 4th quarter.
I do think that is her first 3 of the half.
I think it is too. That ball looked good all the way as she steps out from her center position to hit that outside shot. Abby Winchester gets her pin down on the block there. Abby out to Bailey Miller. Kennedy Gillette,
good
nice pass. That was a nice pass right across the defense by Bailey Miller to find a cutting Kennedy Gillette for a layup there.
That was really nice.
Kennedy with her 16-point, her best offensive output production of the year, I think. Collier dribbling around out front, finds Blessington. She's going to left-handed dribble, goes to her left. She's going to take the offense for the Panthers now. Dodd's asking for it down in the low post with Abby Winchester guarding her with 4 fouls, trying to post her up, and they don't get the ball to her. Going to be out of bounds, Chargers. Collier to inbounds, Morgan Meacham on the inbounds. Blessington to her left hand, drives across the lane, misses that layup. Abby Winchester.
Okay, I was about to say, if they called a foul on that, I may yell.
She ties up Dodd there on the rebound, and the whistle blew. We held our breath for either a jump ball or a foul. So Bailey Miller going to bring it up for the Chargers. She goes to her right. Morgan Meacham clearing that screen for her down low to Madison Moore. Passes a little bit long. Dodd comes up with that steal, and Blessington down with it. Panthers by 14 here. Going to be out of bounds. Harrah to the Chargers. 4:02 left in the ball game. 14-point Harrah lead. Bailey Miller gets it from Kennedy Gillette. The out of bounds. Coach Warner calling the play out to Kennedy. Bailey's going to run that play. Going to get it. See if we can get a down screen for Kennedy. Comes around to the 3-point line. She does. She pulls up and shoots that ball up and
nice shot.
3-pointer by Kennedy Gillette. She's really hot tonight. 19 points. That brings the Chargers within 11. We've gotten to within 11 4 or 5 different times, Rick, and haven't gotten to single digits yet. You know what they say, once you get it to single digits, it's anybody's ball game.
That's right. That's right.
Skip pass down to Dodd. My
God. She was straight up. That's it.
That's going to foul sophomore Abby Winchester out of the ball game there. She had her hands straight up, it looked like, to us here. She walks by us, and what a great player she is, and it's sad that they didn't let her play tonight.
She was straight up there. That was perfect defensive position.
Absolutely.
And shouldn't have been called a foul.
Jamie Phelps on for her. Jamie has 3 fouls of her own. Jamie's played a lot tonight, as she often does if Abby gets into foul trouble, but
I don't know who our next big player would be if
right now we don't have one. Kennedy Gillette's going to take it all the way coast to coast. Spin moved over to Jamie Phelps. That ball is tipped. Jamie tries to come down with her own rebound, and Harrah had her pretty well defended there. Did a good job of the double team down low on her. Blessington back behind the back dribble. Morgan Meacham working hard to defend her. Wisniewski with it. Bailey Miller all over her. Bailey's going to look like trying to time that drill.
Oh, nice play by Kennedy.
And Kennedy comes up with a steal, and Collier reach in, fouls her.
Just her second foul.
I think we're going to get a 1-and-1 here, as that's the 7th team foul on HARRAH. Going to be 1-and-1 the rest of the way, or 2 shots if they get into the double bonus. Kennedy for the first free throw. That's up and good.
All right, that cuts it to a 10-point. Here we
go. We get a chance. Kennedy's got 20 points here. Gets us a chance to cut it to single digits. Second free throw, 2 dribbles up, and it looks good, and it is. 21 points now for sophomore Kennedy Gillette. Playing a whale of a ball game here tonight.
2/3 of the Chargers' points tonight.
Yeah, against a great HARRAH team. Skip pass to Wisniewski. She catches it on the bounce. Kennedy Gillette with a steal behind the back dribble. She's looking to pass it to Morgan Meacham. Does. Morgan's got it 3-point line. Blaiston picks her up. Morgan between the leg dribble. Finds Kennedy wide open, top of the key.
Oh.
Going to be a foul there, pushing the back. Madison Moore, she's going to come to the free throw line.
I think I agree with the official sitting next to me that, yeah, it was over the back.
We're going to get a timeout call. I think that was a good call by our seated official. That's a 60-second timeout. We're going to take a timeout of ourselves here with the commercial break.
In as little as 12 months, with a diploma from Spartan College, you could have a career in aviation and beyond. At Spartan, you don't just study airplanes, you're surrounded by them. Some 40 at our flight campus, another 20 at our technology campus. This is a college where you can pilot planes, repair planes, learn everything there is to know about planes, inside and out.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Order up. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat.
Back live here with you. 2:04 left in the game here. Madison Moore going to go to the free throw line for 1-and-1 here. Chargers closing this gap here. First one's up and good, nothing but net. Madison Moore been a great free throw shooter all year long, all season long, her senior season here at Heritage Hall.
Yeah, I think she's
another one
5 for 6 tonight.
7-point game here. Chargers going to pick them up, full court presser, 3-2-2 press. Looking to trap on the sideline there. Get it to Wisniewski. Madison Moore picks her up. Bailey Miller's got her. Blessington's got, it looks like she got away with a walk there, but Kennedy Gillette steal nonetheless. Kennedy waits for Morgan Meacham. Morgan Meacham spot up 3-pointer.
Oh.
Bailey Miller in for the rebound. Tipped out of her hand. Bailey Miller is on the run for Grzybowski. She wisely pulls it out. Bailey had her cut off.
I think this place would have gone a little nuts if that 3 had gone in.
Yeah, that would have been a 4-point ball game there. Had that ball gone in. Nice spot up 3-pointer there. Collier dribbles it all the way around. Morgan Meacham looking for the steal there, and it's going to be out of bounds off of her.
There's been a couple of those that I think we've deflected, and I think it's bounced off them a little better. I may be seeing them through blue and gold eyes, too.
Through Charger Pride glasses there. Collier going to run the point again, looking to trap her. She goes down low. Blessington has it. Left-handed dribble, familiar dribble. Likes to go to that left hand and curl into the lane there. She's going to get a touch foul there on number 14, Bailey Miller, with a hand check.
That's the thing, right? These types of games where, high school, I wish there was a shot clock.
Yeah, especially
they can just throw it around.
Especially right now.
Exactly.
Chargers down 7 with 1:46 left. Blessington up with that free throw. Channel 9 Kelly Ogle standing over into the entrance of the MAC here. Don't know who he's here watching tonight, but good to have Channel 9 and the.
I think they've come to look at you, Rick.
Going to get an audition tape here for for a spot. Believe me, Dean Blevins doesn't have anything to worry about. Madison Moore, spot up 3, elects to go to the baseline. She drives, and if she's fouled, she's going to go to the free throw line there.
That was a good move by Maddie Moore there.
It sure was. The three-pointer would have been great if it had gone in, but she elected to pull that down, drive to the basket. She gets fouled there. She's back to the line.
Oh,
that ball is in and out.
That looked like it was halfway down.
Yeah, a lot of those shots have looked that way tonight. I think Coach Warner's she's going to take a timeout here. 7-point ball game, 46-39. HARRAH leads.
Looks like another 30-second timeout, so I'd like to thank Heim Orthodontics for sponsoring Charger Vision and giving so many Chargers something to smile about. Call 405-755-8151 or visit okcbraces.com on the web. And would also like to talk about Charger Corner, which is the campus store for Heritage Hall that has all the accessories and clothing you need to show your Charger pride. And Rick, did you know that everything you spend at the store goes directly to teachers, classrooms, and programs like Charger Vision?
I did know that, but I'm glad you're sharing that with the rest of the Charger Vision audience that might not have known that.
Yeah, so store hours are 10 to 2 on school days.
Well, this is a really, really good ball game. One thing about our girls varsity team this year, they are very exciting. They've come back from huge deficits all year long. They never quit playing. They never quit. They never quit hustling. They never quit trapping and stealing. As we get a hand on that pass right there from Kenny Gillette, Morgan's got it down to Kennedy. Pass is picked off by Blessington. Morgan going to try to get that ball back. She's another foul, and Morgan's going to get called for the reach in there, but.
Yeah, it was good defense. I mean, we've had a number of steals on this press.
Yeah, Kennedy Gillette has gotten her hands on a lot of balls tonight. It's been in the passing lane, and I believe she's deceptively long to some of these players that she gets her hands on a lot of balls, as obviously Morgan does too, leading our team this year by far in steals.
That was kind of a line drive shot put up, but it went in.
Blessington having a nice ball game here, 11 points, only one foul, but she's pretty much shared the ball handling duties with Madison Collier, sophomore, who's had a really nice game. She's played well on offense, and she's shadowing our leading scorer, Morgan Meacham, all over the court tonight. Going to get another timeout here, a minute 20 left in the game.
Puts it back to a 9-point lead. You know, it's still doable. You know, one thing to talk about, all you Heritage Hall alums or whoever out there associated with Heritage Hall, the gala is coming up. So if you want to, come to the gala, we're taking RSVPs now. If you go to heritagehall.com/gala and go ahead and sign up. It's always a fun time and for good cause. For the kids, Rick.
All for the kids.
That's right.
That's a great gala. It's a great event. Really encourage you to try and sponsor the gala. Get your table, get your friends out.
That's right.
Maybe invite some friends that aren't as familiar with Heritage Hall and do a good job of spreading the word about our great school that we've got here.
Yeah.
We're getting a shout out from Angel Fire, New Mexico. Rick, we've got viewers all over the Southwest, it looks like right now.
All right.
Bailey Miller running the offense here. She goes to the right side of the floor here with a bounce pass to Morgan Meacham. Morgan's got it over to Madison Moore. Maddie's going to look at a long three-pointer. She drives in and pulls up from two-point range.
That was a nice move.
That ball is out of bounds on the Panthers as Jamie Phelps went back-to-back with Brzezowski there.
That was a good,
nice hustle move.
Yeah, good pull-up shot by Maddie Moore.
Kennedy Gillette gets her ball poked away from her. She dives on it here in front of our booth right here. And looks like Kennedy, who's been fighting a bad back all year long, goes down hard. Looks like it goes down on her elbow.
Yeah.
Back's going to be okay. Girls really playing hard here tonight, Rick, flying all over the floor. Lots of heated action here.
Yeah, both teams are hustling. Both teams are.
Yeah, they really are. 51 seconds here. Heritage Hall trying drastically for a steal here. Collier's got it. She's going to come up for. She's going to get fouled along the sideline there by Madison Moore. Going to go to her going to go shoot free throws as Heritage Hall is now put the Panthers into the double bonus with their 10th foul. So she's going to get 2 shots here.
Yeah, if we can draw some fouls, both teams would be in the double bonus right now.
Collier's free throw, first one's up and good. Like I said before, she's had a nice game. She's played a good defensive ball game on Morgan Meacham, our leading scorer.
Played a fantastic defensive game.
She's only got 5 now, her 6th point, but played a really good ball game here tonight.
Yeah.
Roll it out to Bailey Miller here. As you know, clock won't start until Bailey touches it. She lets it roll all the way past half court. Madison Moore's got it. She dribbles once to her left. She pulls up 3-pointer. That's long off the back of the rim. That's rebounded there by Kenny Gillette. Bailey Miller gets it. Looks like she wanted to shoot it, fumbled it just a little bit.
Oh.
Kennedy Gillette throws it out of the bounds off hands of Jamie Phelps there. Looks like Kennedy was a little bit, couldn't decide what she wanted to do there, either drive to shoot it or drive to dish. Wisniewski's got it in the backcourt. She's weaving, trying to dribble past Morgan. Morgan gets a hand on that, does trap her.
There we go.
Be a foul.
There's 2 shots for Bailey.
Number 32 fouls her there, Grace Brzezowski. That's her 3rd foul. Madison Moore was on the floor. Referee thought she was a sub, asking her to come in the game. She said, "I'm already in the game." Referee and Coach Warner having a good-natured exchange over here. That first free throw by Bailey Miller is up and good. Wisniewski's going to come off the court in favor of number 15, Erica Ankney.
She doesn't look too happy for some reason.
Well, she has had a nice ball game here tonight. She was shot. She had the first 11 out of Harris, 13 points. Bailey Miller's second free throw rattles around and is out. Collier is going to be fouled by Jamie Phelps in the backcourt. 15 seconds left here, Rick.
10-point deficit. I mean, it'll be tough, but there's still time on the clock, right?
Well, I know one thing is the Chargers will not quit. They haven't all year, and they certainly haven't tonight. They've fought back from an atrocious start to the ball game and has made this respectful game. And you know, we've got a high-powered opponent, like we were mentioning earlier. You know, in the broadcast, you get a 4A team that comes in here ranked 3rd in their class in a revenge game for them. So Bailey Miller throws it down to Jamie Phelps. Jamie dishes it to Morgan Meacham. She looks like she was fouled there, and that shot comes up a little bit short. Kenny Gillette going for the rebound there, gets fouled, and going to send Kennedy to the free throw line. She's going to be looking for her 22nd and 23rd point of the game.
You know, I think the Lady Chargers, they can take a lot from this game, even though it looks like it's going down as a loss. I mean, they'll learn. I think this is, I hate to say good, but Morgan will learn a lot from this. You know, and the team will. How can they get Morgan the ball too if she's being, you know,
that's
stuck on with the box and one?
Yeah, it's by far the best defense they've played. Blessington just dribbles out the clock there to close out the game for the Panthers. Yeah, it's going to be HARRAH 52, your Lady Chargers 42. We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back for a game recap.
We don't just certify our pre-owned vehicles. We inspect, analyze, and recondition each one until it's nothing short of a genuine certified pre-owned Mercedes-Benz for the next new owner. Available only at your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer. Visit today for exceptional offers.
Rick Ansing back here with you. Our player of the game for tonight's varsity game, girls game, was sophomore Kennedy Gillette. Kennedy, a wonderful game tonight. We had you for 23 points. I don't know how many passes you got your hands on. Probably had you for 6 or 7 steals and a lot of rebounds too. Talk about what enabled you to have such a good game tonight. I know the first time we played HARRAH, you got into foul trouble out there and you didn't get to play very much. And so talk about that, and was that a little bit of motivation for you tonight coming in?
Yeah, I really wanted to go out there and work hard and try to get back what I lost. And
we were talking, you've been fighting a bad back all year long. Could you tell us how you hurt your back and when you hurt your back and how your status is now?
I kind of hurt my back whenever I guess I just landed on it wrong, and I just kind of irritated it. And I just been pushing hard every practice to get it back in shape. And
I noticed, do you remember what game you hurt your back?
it was like the Tulsa.
Oh, okay, over the break.
Yeah.
At the Cassia Hall Festival. Yeah. But you, so you've been. I noticed you've been talking to Joe a lot and having ice on your back every now and then. Like we said earlier, when you went down in front of us here for that loose ball, we were thinking that, hoping you didn't hurt your back, but it looks like you hurt your elbow instead.
Yeah, I just landed on my elbow.
You guys really, you got down quite a bit in the first quarter. I don't know if you knew it or not, but you had 11 of the Chargers' first 13 points.
Yeah.
Seemed like they were kind of losing you on defense a little bit, and I noticed they were concentrating on Morgan a lot. They looked like they were playing a diamond and one on her and kind of letting you guys roam free a little bit. So we kept saying every time you got the ball, you were looking for your shot, and you did a great job. Would you rather? You're such an athletic player. Would you rather pull up for the three-pointer, or do you enjoy driving to the basket more? Which do you prefer?
I enjoy driving to the basket more. This is probably the most three-pointers I shot all season.
Well, they really look good. Even the ones that you didn't make really look good, leaving your hand, and your shot looked great. Your timing was great. Your rotation, the arch on your shot looked really good. Many Charger fans might not know it, but Kennedy, you're new to the school this year. Can you give us a little bit of your background, where you've been, and how you got to Heritage Hall, and some of the basketball that you played with some of the Chargers prior to the season?
I started in Chandler. I've been playing basketball for since 3rd grade, and I started summer ball about 7th grade, and I started playing with Abby and Morgan and Maddie.
And what's the name of that team? I forgot the team that you're on, the Oklahoma Swarm?
Yeah, Oklahoma Swarm.
Okay, well, I guarantee you that we're very pleased that you decided to move from Chandler and come into Heritage Hall and play with the girls on your AAU team.
Yeah, it was a great move.
Okay, well, we're pleasure to be joined by Kennedy Gillette tonight. She was our player of the game. 23 points I guess that's probably your season high.
Yeah.
What's the most points you've scored in a game in your career since you've been playing?
25, 26.
Really? So it's almost your career high.
Yes.
Well, just about probably 30 more seconds left in the ball game, and you might have eclipsed that. So anyway, Kennedy played great tonight. Heritage Hall going down to the Panthers in a revenge game here at the McClendon Center, but we'll be back in action tomorrow against Mount St. Mary's team in a game when we went triple overtime with them at their place last week. So please tune in to the girls varsity action tomorrow night as we take on Mount St. Mary's. And we've been happy to have Kennedy here as our player of the game. And good luck tomorrow, Kennedy, and the rest of the way this year.
Thank you.
That was Kennedy Gillette, our player of the game. We'll go right to a commercial break.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Order up. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat me.
Rick Hansing and Rick Stevenson back with you here at the McClendon Center in between the girls varsity game and the boys Heritage Hall varsity game tonight. Rick, tough loss for the Lady Chargers there in the first game tonight.
It was a tough one, but I thought there were some good things they did. They had a big deficit there in the second period, but stormed back, cut it to single digit. I think we cut it down to 7 at one point.
That was the closest we got. Yeah,
almost got it to 4 if that 3 would have gone in, and so there were some good things to take from that game. That they can hang with the best.
One good thing was the play of Kenny Gillette. She's really a good athletic player. She's a slasher. She's a floater. She can shoot it on the run. She can pull up, shoot 3-pointers like she did tonight.
She did.
She really looks like she'd been waiting on a breakout game, and happy to say that she got one tonight. And although it was in a losing cause, thought she played a wonderful ball game.
She really did. She played outstanding on both sides of the ball, like you said. Some of our girls didn't have their best offensive game, but the defense intensity was there, and that's what you need, because that eventually will turn into points.
That's right. The boys game getting ready to start here about 5 minutes. We've got the HARRAH Panthers coaches, referees, and the team captains, along with Coach Hamilton and the team captains for the Chargers. Rick, this is a bit of a strange season in which this is the 4th time that we're going to be playing the HARRAH boys Panthers.
Yeah, I think they've got the best of us every time, but hopefully this will be the night that we change that.
We'll be right back after this commercial for a pregame look at the boys game.